Let me tamper with the way you think. Have you ever known and understood the vision behind something and you just felt that every single task or facet of it that is attached to it is yours to do? Now, let me tamper with that. In the scriptures, we had a situation where the widows were not being fed. And then the apostle said, we cannot leave the preaching of the gospel to serve tables. Now, what that means to me, really, and what it should mean to you is that they knew what the vision was, right? They also knew that feeding the widows and making them feel comfortable was an important part of the vision. However, it wasn't theirs to do. They could not leave what their differentiating competence or their differentiating assignment was to actually handle this other part. Now, the reason why you would know that it is good is that they did not discard it fully. They decided that they needed Stephen, they needed Philip, they needed the 7. They had criteria for them. What that should tell you is there are times that you have a huge list of things to do. There are times that there are things which are good, but they are not the best for you to accomplish. You need to be able to collaborate. You need to be able to delegate. Even research tells you that it's 20% of your efforts that brings about the most of your results. So why not determine what your 20% is, what your differentiating competence is, and then collaborate with someone else that has got their own 20% that actually fits into your vision. And that's when you have two that chase tens of thousands, because you bring about epic and exponential results. This week, I want you to go ahead and think about it. What's your differentiating competence? What's your 20%? What's the tables that you need to serve and not ignore in order for you to do what you're meant to do? And who are the widows that you are meant to feed, that you've been feeding? However, you should collaborate with someone else. Have a fantastic week.